Good evening, everybody. We just drove to Lakeland, Florida for a restaurant. And because it was raining, it kind of took us longer than we thought. So the restaurant closes at 9. It's 8:30, so we got to rush in. So we're not those people. We're already kind of those people, but we're going with it. Sorry for the abrupt change. We are back home and we'll tell you all about our interesting dining experience. But look what Duncan did. No more tree. Gizmo, what happened to the tree? Did you eat it? Look at her tail. Do you like that I'm talking to you? Oh, you're so cute. Okay, so we did go in a half hour before close to the restaurant. So we weren't really expecting the best, but we were pleasantly surprised to find how many people were still in the restaurant. We're like, oh, it won't be so bad. It won't be so awkward that we're coming in a half hour before close. But it didn't go well.
It was still awkward that we came in a half hour before close.
Yeah, well, like, it's just so weird because I've been trying to put into words, like, why it was such a weird experience, but I really am having a struggle pinpointing why it was weird. Like, the food was good.
I think you nailed it on the head. They were probably busy. They've probably been busy all week.
Spring break problems.
Spring break problems. Like spring break, when last year's spring break was during a pandemic, so nobody was here. So nobody actually knows if people are ready to come here for spring break or what. Or if people are ready to go out. And they're tired. And they were like over the day by the time we got there.
Yeah. And I wouldn't even see the server was the worst because she really wasn't. She was very nice, but scattered.
Inexperienced.
Yeah, she was very young. Very nice though. But like, she brought me a wrong soda refill, which is fine. It was at the end of the meal. Like, we had mentioned we were going to get dessert and we would have gotten two, but she just automatically brought one. And like, they were out of rice, which is like what they normally just serve with it. And they didn't have, I mean, the alternative was brown rice, but I can't stand brown rice, especially theirs. Theirs is really like
fake brown rice.
It's dirt. No, I would appreciate fake brown rice. It just tastes like dirt.
Oh.
Kind of like Stir Crazies was like earthy tasting. I really just don't like brown rice. So there was really no alternative, but I would have made my bowl different had I known that there was no rice. So I was kind of like, I didn't know until we were back at the table. I mean, not that we would have left. We drove an hour to get there. So yeah, it was just not great. But we had a reward to use, so we didn't pay anything anyway, but it was still definitely disappointing when I had been looking forward to it all day.
Yeah, it's all right.
But we're gonna write to them and just let them know, because definitely was, if we would have paid money for it, like real money, would have been way
it would have
expensive.
It would have been a problem.
Like, it was bad. And the poor man, we think we saw the manager
bussing
tables. So like, that's the kind of night they were having. Usually when a manager is bussing tables, it's because something's not going well.
It's not going well.
Yeah. So anyway, so now we're home and few things I want to do. Oh, all of the lights on my dashboard in my car went on the way home. So that's a to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's all we got for now. So we're gonna be productive for a little bit and then go to bed. So we'll check in with you before bed.
Thursday, March 18th. Tangled. Oh my god, Tangled's 11 years old. Rapunzel uses her impressive mane and a pulley in order to lift Mother Gothel up. The pulley is one of the 6 simple machines, a group that includes the lever and the screw. Who needs a rope when you have hard-working tresses?
So, you know how we got Oso that fancy cat toy? He still has yet to really play with it. You just spent a minute licking it because there's catnip in it now. But if you can hear him jingling in the background, Duncan gave him a piece of trash.
Just a balled up piece of paper.
And he's having a field day. Cats. But tomorrow is Friday. We have lots of exciting stuff coming up. Like this week. And that means I really need to focus the next couple of days, which that means because I have to focus, I'm not going to, even though I've done my complete to-do list for like 2 weeks in a row.
It's okay, I won't get home till like 3 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, so it's all right.
Tomorrow? Why?
It's Friday.
Oh, that's great though. You're right, because then I will get a lot done.
Oh, it's so great. You're not going to get home till 3 o'clock in the morning.
I mean, that's not going to be great because, like, I don't know if I can stay up that late. I say that, but then I always stay up. Anyway. Today was the first day of A Taste of Disney in Disneyland, and it's making lots of people very happy. But we were talking earlier, and I'm just kind of curious, like, so anybody from anywhere could buy tickets for A Taste of Disney. Any state. I mean, and I guess international if anyone's letting people fly here.
Right.
But when Disneyland opens on April 30th, only people in California can go.
Yes.
So what's the difference?
Oh.
And what's really interesting to me is since they don't have any annual pass holders, they cancel them all. Are they expecting all these people to buy
day packages and day tickets and...
Seems strange to me. But they're going to be on like such limited capacity, right?
Yeah. It's going to be like $10 a ticket.
No, it's not.
At least $15 a ticket.
No, it's $107.
Oh, what? Woof.
Well, that's what it is to get into Disney World.
Yeah, we have more stuff.
One day, one park.
We have more stuff open.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I feel like they're going to be like, you can get on the ride. You can have a snack.
I feel like
and
they
that's
haven't said if their indoor rides are going to be open. I'm assuming they must be if they're going to charge $107 a ticket.
Right, this is what I'm saying. What, you going to go on the teacups?
Teacups only. And
$107.
Well, I think originally they were looking at how long you were inside versus outside, where like the Storybook Canal boats, it's like even though there's covered parts, it's still outside. But like Small World, there's outside, but you're inside a long time. So like I think there's a ratio, but they must not be, because the only attractions that are 100% outside are Thunder Mountain, if you count not the cave.
And the canoes.
Canoes.
Which, by the way, you gonna do the canoes? Those are gonna be open?
I'm sure you know, because how do you have one person? You have 2 cast members. They would be 6 feet apart, one on each end. I guess
like,
technically.
And like one family and one family.
No, I don't even think that. Well, it'll just be interesting because, as Disney World became more comfortable and, figuring out proper spacing and efficiency and all that, things weren't, still safely spaced, but not as spaced.
Yeah.
But it'll be interesting to see how that compares to California, where their restrictions seem to be
much more
intense
and rigid.
Yeah.
They're not going to be able to put a little plastic wrap up in between this rows and call it safe.
Yeah. Just crazy how, we're all the same country, but all run so different. So it'll be interesting to see what reports come from that. We have tickets for Disneyland because we were supposed to go in June. July. Well, July. We were going in July for the LuLaRoe convention. So we had bought tickets thinking that they would stop selling tickets, which they did. And then when they announced that they were supposed to open this past summer, we were like, yes, an Avengers Campus is going to be open, yes! But, yeah, anyway, obviously that didn't happen, and we still have those tickets. Well, we can't go until they allow outsiders in. And so we've been struggling with trying to figure out if they keep at this limited capacity, should we go and experience Disneyland with no people, which seems like it'd be super fun, or do we wait for Marvel or Avengers Campus to be done
and open with no people?
Yeah, but they're not gonna. That's why that's not gonna open. They've already said Avengers Campus isn't opening with the parks, and because why would you? Well, actually, they probably don't even have
cast members
trained. Yeah,
they gotta. That's what they're gonna be doing. Training cast members.
When?
During the first round of opening, when it's just people from California.
And we haven't heard anything on the Avengers ride. We keep hearing about the web slingers, but by now the other ride was supposed to have open too. I'm sure. Everything's obviously
construction
delayed,
halted,
but are they still continuing to work on it?
Or is it like Tron?
I don't know. Oh no, they haven't said anything stopped for Marvel though. That was the one thing that was still going.
Yeah, that's true. Oh.
There was obviously still construction going on when we were there a couple weeks ago, but who knows what that was. Anyway, enough rambling. Everyone needs deadlines.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for coming to the show! Ask for what? What did he say?